Hey Eric, how you doing? Okay, so the magazine ad wasn't submitted, so unfortunately I won't be able to comment on the adaptation, successful adaptation from the magazine ad. So okay, I've got a couple of comments here. I think you're off to a really good start, but there's a few things we can do here to really improve the actual page mechanics and the layout of the composition. I think right now the headline and the subhead type are really large. Maybe not so much the headline of the subhead, but the headline definitely. It's too large. I would definitely reduce the size of that, and I was also bringing it away from that corner right there. So get away for two. So watch my cursor. So decrease the size to something like this. Okay, get away for two. Then escape and relax. I would left align that so that it's left aligned with the headline, and then just watch your size. Make sure that the size relationship between headline and subhead is comfortable and makes sense. Um, I don't recommend these colors. These colors aren't very harmonious. Number one, they're not very harmonious with the background image, and they're not very harmonious with the logo itself. So I recommend a different set of colors. Therein, I think that honestly, I think your answer here for color is either that cyan. Try the cyan. That quite might be quite nice. Um, I love the white. I do, and I think white over here definitely is. That is not harmonious either. So one little trick. You see how the pure white kind of advances in the composition? One neat little trick would be to take your eyedropper tool and sample one of the white colors out of this umbrella and then use that to set your type. I think that's really going to put the two on a nice even focal plane, so one's not advancing or receding. Um, and I would go ahead and just do white, that kind of off white, maybe a color from this panel right here, and then see how that works out for you. See if you like it. But anyways, the idea is to reduce the headline, reduce the subhead. Watch my cursor, place that composition somewhere like that, right there. Then bring that into left alignment with the subhead. Um, I would just say, yeah, couples 50% off during Valentine's Day. And I would say during Valentine's week or Valentine, because one day that seems like it's a 1 day promotion. It just seems like it seems a little overkill to run a complete campaign on a 1 day promotion. Does that make sense? Okay, so again, in summary, reduce the size of the headline subhead, pull it in and down a little from the corner, then left align this, assign a size to this animated type accordingly. You want hierarchy to say headline's the biggest, then subhead, and then reduce the size of this a little bit. Or just, I mean, I think this relationship's okay. Maybe just reduce that by 1 point size or so. Then finally, the only other recommendation is to take this information away from that corner. That's really jammed in there. And all I would do here is I would just bring it right up here and just say located in beautiful St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Or something like that. You don't even have to include the entire contact information or mailing information or anything like that. Located in the Caribbean or located in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, something like that. Okay, and those are my only recommendations, but I'd like to see those recommendations addressed in your final submissions when that time comes. Coming up quickly here in week 7 already. So we're wrapping it up, Eric, moving right along, right? All right, fantastic work. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I'll be glad to make any necessary clarifications. Thank you very much, Eric.